Move your blood clot, little youth, and come out with food, come sit down, make we teach you how to love Jamaica. If a Jamaica you really want to love, then come power you up and come tell you, say if you come. Well, come Babsy Grains and stop you in your tracks and tell you, say them things that we are said to black Jamaican girls is not accepted as the culture minister of gender and blood clot, all of these beautiful portfolios that them have. How she not dry you up? You're dead about your lick down tough and it 2 hours no go in a hospital and take picture. Moving up pussy hole and loud Jamaica people now. And that way I say. And that way I say.
This is the man from Buzzwalk. JahBunny better known as the badass. I am Gillie a whole a reason right now, as usual. And as I said, nothing our life is a struggle. So when me and Gillie are going to talk, even though it start off personal, it reach a point now because we not have, me and Gillie don't know the chit chat. I want to do light talk. You see that?
Yeah.
So we live now, you know, but and them now see me and them now see you.
Right.
I just with vice. Them go here now where eventually now I can put up a picture of you and a picture of me and just say Gillie and ask a reason. Yeah, but getting forward now to what we that say. The Maroon. Because this is because it's when we speak about certain things. I speak about Maroon from a historical point of view, how me did learn about the Maroon and the history. But now, you take it a step further to be telling me now that you have read the Maroon history couple times.
Yeah.
And from the couple times that you read it, you have met me know now, say, there was, let me get your understanding about what you read from about the Maroon history.
Uno King and Rasta House, Jamaica people, me tell you something. Rasta House responsible for enough of the fuck we are going in the leaders. So you see the leaders them in the Maroon communities, all of the Maroon them, when no say them leaders them are sell out. Why you no sit down so quiet and not say nothing? Cause you not benefit from the light too. And the Maroon, them govern everything, boy. Them a police, them a soldier, them a hospital, them a nurse, them a teacher, them a everything, and them sit down in front way. Where them sit down in front way, I do? Why we country stay how it stays so? Why we the real people, them we're supposed to benefit, but everybody else a drive around in a big vehicle and big blood clot, everything. Why our thing look so?
Alright. My reading from the Maroon history kind of make I know that there are various Maroon towns throughout Jamaica. Maroon town in Portland, Trelawney, different parishes. There's not one Maroon town. And then when you go in different parishes, you have different Maroon towns, even within the same parish. Like, for example, if you go to Portland, you have Town and you have Charlestown. That's above there, right? Now, in terms of the legal standing of the Maroon towns within the sovereignty of Jamaica, me reading the treaties, the different treaties that were signed by the British and the Maroon people and the Maroon land, I've never encountered the word sovereignty within any of the treaties. Now, what I believe a lot of people are confused is that they are confused land right with sovereignty. Now, a lot of time when me and brethren reason upon the Maroon them in Jamaica, whether they have sovereign right or land right, the parallel when me always draw with them two communities is where the existence of the in America, we have the Indians, and the Indians have certain rights on the land within the confines of the United States of America. And the rights of the Maroon them have on certain land inside of Jamaica. We look upon the Indian reservation in America. The Indian reservation in America, the Indians them have certain rights, but they do not have sovereign. What do you mean by that? They can bring a foreign force and a foreign military and open up foreign embassy. And none of the Indian reservation them in America. Now we have to go back to the history of this thing here. The same set of people them will help to set up Indian reservation in America. It's the same set of people them will set up Maroon land in Jamaica. And the same history growth. And therefore none of these two set of people, neither the Indians in America nor the Maroons in Jamaica have sovereign right. Now, when you speak of sovereign right, you are talking about a right that we have is equivalent to the rights of all nations on the face of the earth. Meaning that you have the right to establish communication and embassies and military, not only within your own geographical bounds, but with foreign countries. Having a land right means that you only have certain rights or to govern the land when we're there. So land rights for the Maroons in Jamaica is no much greater than the individual will have land right through the entire Jamaica. Now the only exception that I read and I can recall at this moment, the treaty between the Maroons and the British, is the right for them to have the right to try certain petty crimes. Part of the agreement is basically like this. If a man violates a man on the Maroon land, with the exception of murder, because I remember murder specifically, and certain other serious crime, that man will have to be turned over to the British authorities. But that means that you can't have sovereign, and when certain crime committed, you have to turn them over to the British. And that was part of the agreement with the Maroon themselves. So them themselves, when you go back to the original agreement, realize that they did not have sovereign. Because you don't have sovereign where a man can commit a crime by your land. And because it is classified as an A-class crime, you have to turn them over to the British. Now, if a man gets in a dispute on Maroon land, and these are some of the examples we remember out of the treaty, and two men get in a rum bar fight, and one man thump down the next man, and the next man decides they want to press charge. Those petty crimes were crimes that have to be tried from Maroon land. Right? It's just like you're going to the regular sovereign country, and there's a good thing in Jamaica where a little youth are going to so-called Badwood Court. Now, Badwood Court was no real court, you know. Right?
Like a JP court, just for the peace court.
You don't have no legal training now, no. A man get loud and buy so we can have Badwood Court, which is a petty court, and the petty judge deal with that. But when a man have a more serious charge, then those charges has to go to the crown. So those are the similarities, and I believe one of the best similarities the treatment what you call the Indian reservation in America. Now the danger when we always see now when you're talking about sovereign. And if we should mind, well, first of all, I believe that argument is a fallacy argument. If you bind to the sovereign argument, then you say the Maroon is sovereign, and each Maroon town is a sovereign entity unto itself. Then all the British and the American they want to come to Jamaica and sign an agreement with all these reservations all over Jamaica. And them themselves going to say them have a right to establish a military base from Maroon land. So if Jamaica gets in a dispute, for example, with America or Canada or England, and them see Jamaica now is going into a direction where these foreign former colonial powers don't agree with, then them can come and put a military base right in the middle of Jamaica and set it up on sovereign land. Some of the sovereign argument, and the treaty does not support, from my limited perspective, no sovereign argument. Do they have right to the land? Yes. Do they have right to govern themselves on a petty establishment basis? Yes, just like any town in Jamaica. And that my basic argument for it, others.
Vibes Cartel. They no want to let you go. The only way y'all get let go is if you talk about the cotton tree down at Trelawney town and come back on the side of Jamaican people. Because true, you get rebellious, make them know one blood clot free you up. You're too rebellious. All who can come back to Jamaica who know say, I run where they run on the down and know say they can't kill you when you reach. Jamaica need you down here. Jamaica need you down here. Jamaica need you because a system them set up over we. All the weather, them infiltrate. Fi drown off who them want fi drown off. I go here say this big flood come down here and one whole section of Jamaica drown off. A God did see it through. And the creator we did farm alliance with. Directly with the creator. How we turn from God, Jamaica people? How we turn from God and have these whole heap of Saddam I deal with the thing. And have we silent under silent food. We not go stay under silent food, Jamaica people. We not go get up and stand up and we not have to burn down no way. We not have to blood clot, do no farm have nothing we fi make them shoot we and kill we on sight. We can stand up in a one unity. Who fi fly in from anywhere, them fi fly in from around the world. One solidarity round we ancestors, them blood we shed for we down here. And make them know so we exist. And then can't use no needs to subdue we. All the way you see Darrell Vaza do about him a lockdown shared transportate. I search for you no cause we now blood clot up on them system. They come with the COVID we hide from them. They know them a come with needs cause they want to find we the original people where they are. We stop hide cause if you notice me not hide no more cause me a no slave. Me never come here as no slave. A free somebody me come here as. So me I telling you this because yes, me did invest the whole of me in it for true. I mean I go sit down and watch no kingdom set up round no and no talk the raw plain truth. So when time me done do this, who did I have ears and I hear this? Can go look for yourself now and look where everybody are. L.A. Lewis, you need to come a court. And stop fraudulent Jamaica people and you will allow now make millions. Come talk the truth then if you know it. Come talk the truth then. All who say them know the truth and operate around the truth where they say them know. How come Jamaica people not a part of that truth? How come the real Jamaicans are not a part of that truth though?
Well,
yeah, not true.
Well, how did this reasoning come about? I listened to Bujo tell his story and him touch upon Maroon history and him touch upon that Russia I try take out the aluminum out of the cockpit mountain and there is a school there and they are trying to get to the aluminum under the school and in violation of them sovereignty right. Now, me hear Queen Ifrica touch upon Akumpang and this. My recollection of the Maroon history, I didn't study it in depth. I think that I have a book where Blandy did give me, which is the Caribbean history. And it touch upon segment of the Maroon history. But ever since I can recall, there's nothing good about the Maroon history. I can't say how the Maroon history in any form or fashion is something that we should embrace today. The Maroon history as far as me know, because it get watered down now, it get spin and it get make up as we go along now. Depends on who attack it. But the Maroon history, long and short of it, them did fight the British and somehow the British did sign a treaty with them But the part of the treaty agreement was to them to live in relatively free in certain pocket of the island. And then the agreement was to outside of them tribe, for lack of a better word, all new slave arrival that decides say them want them freedom, if them escape the slave master, then the agreement was for the Maroon to help the slave master capture them and return them back to slavery.
That is true. It's certain of them, yeah.
Right. So if that was the agreement between the Maroon and the British, how that can be a good thing? Now, my thing with that, I'm ever keep a say that, I have a fat copper shot for all Maroon. For your Maroon, and I'm a chamber you live. So no Maroon now capture me and nobody for me. Because me have something to defend that.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. In my time, my generation, me have something to deal with that. So, how me see Maroon now, Maroon come about now because you have Rasta now where a Maroon.
Mm-hmm.
Me don't understand that neither. Because me don't understand if Rasta is supposed to be a liberation movement in itself. So, why would Rasta embrace Maroonism too and then turn round and try to enforce the treaty between Babylon and Maroon? How would that make sense?
Why you not support Flagstaff, Trelawney Town, Maroons? Because they are linked to the original people. That's why. Is it because they are the original people? Is it because they are the ones that they had to come to the cotton tree to sign peace with? Is it? Or me talk foolishness? Well, make we come together and put it together in a context then, because I need to go in a context. Everybody they are busy and do their own thing. We need to put it in a context. So come, let's go. Me need to learn, you need to learn, all of we need to learn. Who? What is the truth about Jamaica? Why is Russia in the Caribbean? Andre Stevens, me send you some private text and me tell you say me want to forgive you, but me can't forgive you because me see say you have be a hidden line up around your same way. Are you going to come and tell people the real truth about who they are, Andre Stevens, or are you going to continue to be a mole for the system? All of who you see, Ratigana, Radigana, where name over this, and Isaac Buchanan, all of them are mole. At the gay agenda, them line up for push pound. Nadine Spence, no for depend the reconstitution committee. Nadine Spence, no go look her up. She no for depend the reconstitution committee, because we know we fear agenda there. So we're going to come to Jamaica people with the referendum and make we choose how we want our country run. We used to run the country ourselves. We ask Alex Muir, our name. We need a real conversation to start. Every tree have a root. And the root when I talk about today is Flagstaff, Trelawney Town. Queen Mother said that. Officially appointed Queen Mother of the Trelawney Town Maroons. There is such a thing as the Queen Mother of all Maroons. Queen Ifrica was appointed, said, Mama G, we then give Gammon. I want to tell the international Maroon community say she is no longer no Gammon officially. No more Gammon because she falls. We need to know about the gay community where that build around a Portland underneath the Maroon banner. And them think that we need somebody to come tell me about. Who sanctioned the gay community where that bill around Portland? Who sanctioned it? We have a lot of questions to ask. I mean, now sit down and make Jamaica people sitting just go down so. So me I tell you now, you know, say me normal today. Watch me every day after today. Because the jig is up. And the whole way I use social media to express myself. Watch it vlogger them. Watch it blood clot blogger them. You know see what they do over TikTok. You know see a TikTok them I use to raise the children them in the ghetto them. A TikTok them I use to raise our children. All kind of culprit line up over TikTok and take over picnic them. Because the guard we used to set up over our country and over our culture, then kill it and move it. That's why they well want me mad so and go one side so. Because they know say the truth lie within Queen Ifrica. All Maroon communities, pay attention to the leaders them. They are selling you guys out to the system. And it's planning to rule over you like kings. What are we gonna do about it? Is there really no defense for Jamaican people? TVJ and CVM, you notice all of a sudden two of them are war now because it look like Labour Right won CVM and it look like some the gay community won TVJ. So them want to tell them get valiant now if you come tell a little pity them say what CVM man, because the people them true people them didn't loyal to TVJ, they don't really want to switch from TVJ, so them a keep it loyal, so them a get valiant now if you move the traffic over to CVM. Because them a left the whole Jamaica. The old Jamaica, they leaving the old Jamaica behind, as we Andrew Olney say, and they building a new Jamaica. That's why you see all of them fuck with their normal man the international airport as we official entrance to the country like that. Because them a switch everything grown at Portland now. We are around there, so at the airport are gonna be the airport at the first airport, and Montego Bay are gonna be the second one, and the one we connect closest to Jamaican people are gonna become the wholest and most mashed down. That of all the artists them for them thief, or all the people them for them thief sitting from a skilly bang blood clot things. I wanna go Jamaica people no thief. That's the first thing. Real official original Jamaican no thief. We no thief. We don't do thieving. So who them they don't have in the airport at thief skilly bang blood clot jewelry and want to blame it upon Jamaican. My heart full. Because I sit down and watch Jamaica people are dead out by food, are dead out by culture, them are dead physically and them are dead mentally. And everybody sit down and watch. Because when all is said and done, the bumbo-clad white woman they have full up, they get to them, and the preacher, them a preach to black woman all your...
Me can I say something with that. When we speak about Maroon, it's a funny term, you know. And the Maroon whole thing, it come from a deep psychological complex. If you can remember when we have grew up in Jamaica, there was this concept of Maroon where it is hard for we grasp it. When we use the term Maroon, there's no such thing as like one Maroon in Jamaica. Right? Remember, Maroon just basically mean a man with runway.
Runway.
Right. And Maroon also mean within its context, not only a person with runway, but a person who is isolated. You know, like you say, a man maroon on an island.
Yeah.
Right? That boat drift down and live on an island and live on the island by himself. So he's marooned. You can use it as a verb and you can use it as a noun. But me always, when me explain maroon to my brethren, them in a certain reason, maroon are the first set of passeism that come out in Jamaica. When a man and him pass you over there, so, and the next man and him pass you down a garden, and the next man and him pass you over Waterhouse. Everybody are Jamaican, right? But man have them different passy. So I saw you find, because of how Jamaica is mountainous, people get maroon, people run me and isolate themselves all over the island. But first of all, when we start hear about Maroon in Jamaica as a little youth, even from primary school years, because that was one of the books we used to read in my school, the Maroon Wars. They used to tell us that the Maroon them was Indian. And the concept that they come about and plant in the society is separate who was a Maroon from who is black. So remember, as little you people say, look how me ear straight right at the corners. I know you look at you can't find one straight ear, you know, I see.
Yeah.
But you must say, look on that little straight ear. That means that me a Maroon. The concept about Maroon and straight ear came out of trying to separation, create a separation in the general society. All right. Then them carry back to the Spaniard, right? 1665, when the British come to Jamaica and run out the Spaniard, and those who, when the slave them broke away, those were the first that slave them run them claims say, were living at the mountains with the Indians, with the Tainos, and them start interbreed with the Taino, and that was how the little idiots straight here come about of who is and who wasn't a Maroon. Okay. So that's how them first try to create that. Okay. We're going at the coming up now in the 1700s now when the war them are going to broke out. Don't forget now. None there in Portland and the foot of the mount. None have fight the war. Them carry the treaty to None. None say them not try. None say she not try the treaty. None carry fear army and march right across the island and go check culture, you know.
Yeah.
And tell people say, we could join the two armies them together. Because you say them not join the two armies. Then you have to march all the way, go back to Portland and half our people and kill off. Same thing go down in a Charleston. So if we are talking about say, who is a Maroon, it was a man will run away. We find him freedom. Then the man them who run away after them first set a man and you have captured them and turn them in. You have captured the one so-called Maroon because once the man left the plantation, them is a Maroon. Right? Now when you talk about the history and the part of the treaty where them did have to sign to support the British and capture every runaway man who go up in the mouth. Don't forget that the Maroons put on the Maroon rebellion against Paul Bogle, you know. And them capture Paul Bogle and start a Paul Bogle and turn it over and make them put Paul Bogle on the ship and carry him out in the water and Maroon go ahead, you know.
The Maroon?
Yeah, them was who capture Paul Bogle.
All right.
Because the British wasn't able to capture Paul Bogle.
Right. So, when we want this Maroon talk come in, and I watch it. And first, I try to figure out if I am Maroon related, because I don't know this, you know. I don't know.
Them have no blood different from your blood. What make them Maroon is just because they run off of the plantation. It's not a special people. It's not an ethnic group. It's not a tribe. It's any man will run away.
So therefore, me as a runaway slave, them is a Maroon then?
Everybody in Jamaica is a Maroon.
Okay.
To black woman, all your vibes cartel, make sure say, you know, this shorty, you know, and the white woman, the way you come parade, you come talk about your wife. Out of Jamaica, everything have to establish from, so if it look authentic, the most important one of our artists, them vibes cartel must be with a white woman and disrespect shorty. We stand upside him all these blood clot times, in our roughest days them, a shorty at the beach, and this white woman, I come go on like she a princess. That the culture where them want come shape, because as when me tell you, all cultures shape out of Jamaica. All cultures of the world, all governments of the world, farm and pattern off of Howard. That's why the thing look how it look now, because them are wait to see what go happen when the next election call, to see how we are going to angle it and who are going to lead. If Jamaican people, me not talk every Jamaican, me talk Nayenke Pong Jamaican, original Jamaican where they live upon the rock. If you no continue to give you no consent to these motherfuckers, I be a strangers I go live in a Jamaica. I be a stranger there right now as it speak. Because sometimes you in a half a tree, I don't know half of who me see in a blood clot half a tree. The whole of these people sell you out. Then come and talk about them love you. Then talk about, oh yeah man, me a Jamaican, all of a sudden now everybody a Jamaican. Everybody a oh, me love Jamaica, I'm Jamaican, my mother, oh, where you come from? Oh, my mother is from Korea and my father is from Ireland, but I was born in Jamaica. You're not Jamaican. Just like Merca. You have to be true blood. And that I go on with Andrew them and mark them. So when time Mark renounce England, then can get Jamaica to do as where they want with it. To set up them new world order and then anything goes and you know some talk about sex registry. Them busy. I work out our blood clot constitution without our knowledge or input. Without our knowledge or input, we are going to wake up to a brand new constitution when it have nothing to do with the culture or who we are as a people. Because we don't know so the populace uneducated. Because not because they wanted to be uneducated, but because they were forced to be uneducated so that they wouldn't come across them the truth about themselves. No time. Jamaica people need help. I'm asking foreigners out there who can make a difference in terms of speaking up on behalf of the genocide happening down here. They are allowing Jamaicans to kill off themselves in a road accident, in a domestic, in a community, and none of them can come up with no initiative to stop it. But everybody will go ahead and plan their kingdom. Everybody will go ahead and work out everything if it suit them. The Africans, them, they here come for them people, them a keep Maroon meeting with Beckles them and they're all wanting to get there, but no one want to talk about the first people because the first people are the ones who are the true heir to anything when name development on this island. The red, black and gold. The yellow, black and gold people. Go back and go listen to it.
Now, yesterday I did I study something. And when I come across this thing when I study, it made me kind of, I wonder like, who am I? In that, I think it's Dr. Umar Davis, yeah? Johnson, Dr. Umar Johnson. Him laid on a foundation. Him and somebody at debate, and him laid on a foundation, and him ask the person, say, if him can name him 6 generation grandparents.
Right.
Now, when we start penetrate where the debate go, I man don't know nothing about my great-grandfather, none of my great-grandparents. I don't know nothing about them, brother.
Yeah.
You hear me say the quiet?
Yeah.
I know my grandmother. I know my grandmother from my mother's side. But I don't know none of my father. My grandparents from that side there.
Yeah.
I'm not know nothing about generational. Do you understand me? I said, Gillie? And I don't think that is isolated to I. I think 3/4 of the people of the island don't have them history there. Do I know that great-grandfather?
Well, I don't know him, but I come across them name already because this is how I come across them name already. And first, let me say this before I go there, so. What you just say, no, that's 99.9% of the world don't know that, you know.
Oh, I thought it was just Jamaican.
No, man, throughout the whole world. 99.9% don't know them generation beyond grandparents. The second thing is this. You see the Mormon church?
Yeah.
The Mormon church for the last, let me say, 20-something years, it could be longer, 30-something years. They went all around the world and spend money and computerize. Even in Jamaica, them do it. They computerize everybody family history tree, so your one exists for record digitally, where you can go in and plug in the required information, and it will carry you at least right back to the slave ship. The parents, them, your ancestors will come off of the slave ship. The reason why the Mormons them do that, them claims of feeling God tell them say, them still have the power to convert everybody into Christianity, even them that were dead who was Christian. You see the power where they give themselves.
Yeah.
So because of the power to even turn the dead into Christian, them go in a foreign country, pay government to give them access to certain record, and them attach back everybody family tree back. And where they was able to go was as far back to those who came on the ship. And the man will come off of the ship had a name, and then usually dock them name there in the slave record. Now, how me was able to see certain name of some of my grandparents' parents was back in them days there. Most black people never have birth certificates, so they registered birth in the Bible. You people used to have what they call the family Bible.
Yeah.
And back in the days when they make the part in the back of the Bible where you list them things there. And that is why even today in Jamaica, if you're old enough and you can't back in that, especially for your grandparents, when they don't have the birth certificate, government used to accept the page in the back of the Bible. And they used to tell us your reverend can certify about your birthday. So they used to go into the church history. Now when people used to born, if they don't have the Bible, we have the page in the back where you could write down the birth date and everything, you used to register the in the church.
Yeah.
So church log, your grandparents name them with the in the church log. And your great grandparents name them with the in the church log book. So what we got to say what you say is that 99% that we don't know it. But it exists today. They digitize it. And all you have to do now is go up and you don't know the site feed or whatever, and you plug in your name and you plug in the information with them. Because you touch the button and you will see the Mormons that digitize it all over the world. And that's something that when me intend to look into, just that I have the time and I have so much things I really do. But you have to remember, when it comes to me and you, if we go back 4 or 5 grandparents, I back in a slavery you end up in. But most of you at through age, if we go back 3 grandparents, a slavery we end up in.
Yep.
Because my parents were born in the 1920s.
Yeah.
So if you take my grandparents, they know they're gone back.
In slavery.
18, right, they're gone back. So we're not far from it. I used to say the slavery abolished.
Yep.
And them record, established in the sales book, them when they used to sell slave, they used to have to document it because taxes and them things that they base for almost slave your own. So the record existed for my great grandparents them. It's just that we get caught up so much in trying to live today and have to deal with reality. We don't have the luxury to go back and look. But my thing one day, one time we find a little space there, I go find a digital base there and go in it. Because it does exist today. You think that digitized today. But it comes through the efforts of the Mormons then, because white people, a lot of them white people, they think they have the power for everything. So they know how to know all the man were dead in the 1800s and say him is a hobby man. When them done with him is a Presbyterian.
Yeah.
Name and sign something to him name and say them Christianize him even in death. But the benefit of them foolishness is that we can't able to go back and go through digital record that exists today. And you can carry back at least to the ship. And then you can go further down the ship and go in Africa. This is where the DNA come in now. And you can take the DNA, go back on the slave ship, go back on the continent, and then you can use the DNA and narrate. Once you find the tribe where you come from, if you're interested in that orientation where you come from, then you can narrate back down to the individual family. Them things that they write our fingertip today. You can go right back to your tribe, right back to your ancestors now. It's just that me know man we refuse to go back there so because him not try creating. You see, once we come with Marcus Garvey and everything and where we come and say we are black man and we are African. Some of us we not try to go back and find a division again, but we come from that tribe and no, it's like with the black man and the African. One of the things we find confusing with the Maroon issue that take place in Jamaica. The same set of man them we are talking about, them want African unity. They might try to create a next division right here in Jamaica between Maroon and Jamaica and so-called Maroon and Jamaica. Yet you claim say you fight the African unity. Yet you take a side in our division. You supposed to be the man we are getting about. So listen, when I go back in them division thing, you know. You know, so that was the reason why them did outlaw emancipation here in Jamaica in the 80s.
Well, again, the reason you don't go to Soto because here, when I look upon now, in your second to last broadcast, you touch upon some serious thing. You touch upon so-called independent and democracy of the whole we pull over with eye.
Yeah.
And I think that need to be expanded on some more because how we allow this thing to keep, remember saying from 1961 till now, them a pull the wool upon way now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
When are we going to wake up and say enough is enough? Because that's what we're supposed to do right now, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
We're supposed to do which part now. What Buster and Manley they pull off pan way. We need for breaks that. And it don't take no revolution, you know. It does need for breaks.
Yeah.
This is not something we're supposed to fight. This don't need no bloody revolution. This a modern time so we know right now. We need for breaks Maroon, breaks PMP, breaks Labour right, because none of them things now serve we the people, you know.
Right, right.
So we need to make King Charles know say, your time is up. Yeah, your time is up.
Yeah.
A longer time ago, we did hear say black man time, but when a black man time,
Yeah.
we need to stand up now and make them know say black man time is here. And my thing is, I say my thing because this is how me I look upon thing. If we are going to say are we lead in the world, whether culturally or whatever, where we say we are lead, we need to free up ourselves right there in Jam 1. And then give the world something for look upon. Look upon Singapore. Them in the history of things, them say one time Singapore have to take lesson from Jamaica. And now Singapore becomes a shining example to the rest of the world in terms of how them country set, how them crime-free things set, how them law and order things set. How comes we allow this out of many a one people a strive out of the many?
Yeah.
So to me, which part of them stand where me there now? when me stand on me there. So me not preach now, say me have to lift you so. Go nowhere, go stand, you know.
Yeah.
Me stand when me there. Me stand when me there. And me think says on the time that the whole jam one for stand as one. No as out of many, but as one.
Yeah.
I don't know if me make no sense, you know. But
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
as some people are stand right now at jam one. Right now, some people.
Yeah.
In Africa, as some people are stand. When I think as jam one, we should have stand and stand predominant.
Yeah.
As one. No only some people who no want to stand as one take for themselves. And that's some see it.
Yeah.
You know? But the Maroon thing, me see it as a further division.
That's what it is. That's exactly it. Remember, the history of the Maroon is a history of division, you know. Because you see, this is our when the Maroon them win the Maroon War, and this is one I think we have to face in our history. When everything when them win in the battle, them lose it during the negotiation.
Okay.
Everything when them game on the battlefield. When them sit down and sign the treaty, them give it back without even knowing, say.
We don't even fire a shot.
Right, the British turned them in a police. Remember, the British turned the whole Maroon struggle into a police force, you know.
Yeah.
By saying, anytime a man run away, you bring him back. So it's a police force that. And remember, how did the Jamaican constabulary force get formed? The Jamaican constabulary force get formed around 1868, coming out of the Maroon rebellion.
Yeah.
Because up to that time, every state, every parish in Jamaica had their own little police force. And when Paul Bogo rise up and burn down the courthouse and then kill the judge and free the prisoner them, that was where the British them say, all right, we are come back home. Because remember, them the governor of Jamaica, even though the governor of Jamaica was under the British, them they give him a certain latitude for run the island. So you go and run it. So when Mark the rebellion come out with Barbo, the British them say, come like you don't know if you run the place. What we ever do? We have to form a national police force. And that was how the man the rebellion led to the farming and the Jamaica Constabulary Force in 1868. And then what? The lot of the police them were them bringing to man the police force was the same Maroon them were capture Paul Bogle. And that is why the police force was always seen in Jamaica as a treacherous force against the people. Because it was given birth to. It was given birth to put down those who fight for freedom. You see what I say? So, when we are talking about the Maroon, what makes the Maroon have such a psychological depth in the mind of Jamaica? It come out that thing where you call escapism, you know. You remember one time in America when every black man in America did want to find a way to claim say related to the Indian in America?
Yeah.
It has come from the stigmatization and the inferiority when feel about being black. So we always try to attach ourselves to another race to gain a sense of value. Right? Same thing in Jamaica one time. Every man is related to Maroon. Yeah, me and Maroon, my great grandmother, my grandma, yes, me look straight here, right? Look Indian. Right? So you go same thing in America, tell it on a mockery in America, they make joke in a comedy show about it in America. Every black man want to claim say my touch. But no, I want to touch on one thing now, on the emancipation, because it go back to that reason. Yeah. when in the 80s, when them stopped legally, I remember in the 90s when PJ Patterson turned Prime Minister, PJ bring back emancipation there. So emancipation did exist in the 60s, coming up in the 70s, but them never too celebrate. When they come in the 80s, the argument developed in Jamaica. Why should people support and why should the government establish emancipation in Jamaica when every black man in Jamaica was not a slave? And that the argument that started when make them abolish emancipation in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So black people call themselves Maroon in Jamaica. We say, we don't have to celebrate emancipation because we was not a slave. All right.
Go listen to we pledge. Go listen what we pledge say. Before God and all mankind, how we advance the whole entire world. How where we do the world follow. Is where Jamaica do the world follow. So now they must set it up that the world I go follow. We do sodomism, follow with on alcoholic, follow with on war, follow with on lesbian, follow with on batty boy, follow with on everything when I have nothing to do with God. And that we are going to teach the world to do now. That's why they send blood clot, Shensia. You know, they never send spice. Then send Shensia to Africa. Because I don't really spice them one, because spice are really Jamaican woman with a little Nigerian in our blood. There is such a thing as Jamaica. There is such a thing as Jamaican culture. There is such a thing as Jamaican people who were not slaves, who are true independent people, come from God direct. Africa, you know the truth. You know, say slavery never begin upon the transatlantic slave trade, Africa. Jamaica need you back now, Africa, to come tell us, the people of Jamaica, say, what she's saying is true. The Jamaicans helped the black, Nyanke Pong, Maroon, melanated people, where did they here, Mansa Musa people, them, where did they here before slavery, helped our black brothers that came along on the transatlantic slave ship where Kabu and Muta them are trying to make money off of now. And that's why they don't want to win the conversation because me a Jamaican woman, no pussy wall can't get me to wear no hijab or wear not when me no want to wear. Me born with free will. Me born with free will. So you did have people, where did them send people from Ireland come here as slave? As some Mark Walden in a prona Trelawney with fee mother. Saying them send people from England come here as slave. You didn't know that?
You have some other set of people who come to Jamaica in the 1860s. We never come down upon slave ship, you know.
Yeah.
But most of them they settle in a St. Thomas and in a Portland. Now, how did them people that come down here? When slavery did get abolished, black people walk off of the slave plantation. They were going to plant their own food in the hills. The British now in about 1868, somewhere right close surrounding the Marquette Rebellion, say, all right, we are going to bring in Indian and we are going to bring in Chinese. So Chinese and Indian coming to Jamaica.
Yeah, and Lebanese.
All of them different ethnic groups. They don't come down here to do that. So what now? When them start bring them down here now, the black people them we living at the parish where them have banana plantation and sugar plantation. Start burn down the sugar and plantation, and I say at the same time them did not bring the Indian and the Chinese and the Lebanese, they're going on different Caribbean islands. Come do the cheap labor. But the difference in Jamaica will take place in Trinidad and Guyana and places. The black them in Jamaica where they live close to the banana plantation and the sugar cane plantation them. Start burn down the plantation them. So them now want you bring no other ethnic group come down here because you're going to make division in the society. Where the British do? The British go in the Congo. In the Belgian Congo. Get black people to come to Jamaica to come working at the plantation in 1868 and in the cane piece and the banana place. And that was why that different set of black people are coming to Jamaica who never go through slavery. Most of them went to Portland and them went to St. Thomas. That is why you find the Pocomania come down in Jamaica and out of the Pocomina, the Congo jump come, count Azik and Clan Stickland, them man, that's where the man they come from out the Bongo Urban. All of them family come from St. Thomas. That's why you find that most of the people who were settling in Eastern Kingston, they start the Kete jump. Because it come down out of the Congo with a set of black people who come over here in 1868. See? And then if you want to touch on that little bit now, the Rastaman, they were dead in the accident because they go to show there's a little note out of Maroon. I can't remember him name, but him beat the first kettle drum we ever beat in a reggae music in Jamaica. Was in Old Carolina. You remember that song there?
Yeah.
That's the song we played the first kettle drum in Jamaica. On record. So anyway, I said that this is so because you have these different groups who claim say they never go through slavery. So emancipation don't have nothing to do with them. That was how them did abolish emancipation in Jamaica. It was like 1990s when PG come back in. But I said that to say this, make a long story short. You always have a group of people in Jamaica who push this nonsense about out of many, we are one. Yet, the culture don't base on supporting a oneness. The Jamaican culture, from the perspective where government push, is to separate everybody. Because when you separate everybody technically, then a minority within the society can rule the society. But them have to rule you under the guise that you are one. So it's a whole tricky game, and we see it when you're going to Brazil, you know, you see the same game playing at Brazil, but it is psychologically very different. Even though Brazil is one of the most racist countries on the face of the earth today. You know, say if you're going to Brazil, you cannot open your mouth by law and say you is oppressed as a race. Them charge you and say you're coming with racism. So even when you as the man oppressed in a Brazil, you can't get up and say you're oppressed because of your race. Government don't come and prosecute you and say, no, you're farming race, you're bringing up racism in the country. In a Jamaica, they flip it. Instead of Jamaica do that, Jamaica say, no, the whole way I want. But when you look on the structure of the society, it is strictly structured by race. Don't forget in Jamaica, you know, Maroons still separated in Jamaica, you know.
Yep.
And that come out of the law. Chinese Maroons, Jewish Maroons, black man Maroons, Asian, but what them do? Them hide it under religion. Another fallacy where you find another country where you push the people and want them and a man a reason about it is in Jamaica, them say, no man, racism no exists in no family, classism. What do you mean classism? No, it depends on which class. All right. But if you broke down the different class, every class line up with a specific race. But them don't want you to say racism exists in Jamaica, but then we allow you to say classism exists. And these are the little manipulations where we go through and we in our mind and when you try to bring it to the fore, because the state use educational indoctrination. Most of we born and go up and repeat the same nonsense and I believe say, are we invent that type of thinking there? But the system impose it one way.
Yeah.
Look at there, them kill a big rich white man down yesterday or 2 days ago. A big rich white man will own some shopping center. I think he own the Charlotte shopping center. We don't know if it's somewhere for Charlotte, but I want a rich family living in Jamaica. 2 men them say ride up on a bike and lick him down. Jamaica ready for going to moon, you know. But guess what? Every day 7 black men dead in Jamaica for a gunshot, you know. But that no cause a national mourning. One rich white man dead 2 days ago. And Jamaica get ready for lockdown. And moon. With this one, we still have the mentality there, man. Because the mind is so adjusted to black man dead every day. That it become the norm, and we get up one day. I say, and you say a black man dead. We're going to moon, you know that, right?
Yep.
We say one of them because the norm is, all right, 6 dead already, 1 more left dead for today. But make a a Indian, a rich Indian, or a rich Syrian, or a rich Lebanese, or a rich British, or a rich American, then the whole country going to know that is abnormal. We will not accept that. There's a full investigation and a national manhunt.
You know that? Windrush? Yeah, man. Black people used to rule England as kings and queens. So some of them that came to Jamaica came as captives to these people. Yeah, I see. So they all came to the shores. And they had to deal with us when they came. The whole island did secure. 4 corners of the island. We had the most amazing, as you hear the one Alex say. We don't need to ask him the real questions them when him surface, because me a burn him know why me a burn him. You see me? I love same way, but me have to talk the truth. All of the sellout maroon them to come talk the truth and make we save Jamaica. And make all the negotiations we make on behalf of Jamaica people. How about that? What wrong with that? The whole of them want to come make a money off of uno. And sell back on culture to uno. Babs the Grace them sell we culture to Adidas them. And Adidas then come back and sell it back to we. And we say, yeah, that's my culture. Whoa, Adidas endorse us. It's so nice. And we supposed to make our own gears, and Adidas come negotiate with me as to what amount of shares them want. And make all resources come back to the island. But because the Jamaica people are going to benefit, everybody can just come sell peace. Oh, me have a tribe around here, so, oh, me is from this tribe. Oh, me is from, you hear PJ Patterson say, you think a joke make them go for him? PJ Patterson say, instead of trying to set up tribes around Jamaica, it's the unity that will work. What you think PJ, big head PJ Patterson a say? Eh? What you think him a say? The tribe thing where everybody wants to set up them tribe and rule over Jamaica, and it not gonna work, because any day Jamaica can pick up on it and revolt down here. Any of Jamaica people find out a war down here. So nobody no want telling the truth about themselves. And because most of them move and go in a diaspora now, mostly America and Canada. And that's why them a deal with us over there now. So,
you remember one time, Doctor? You remember Donovan Chinkwe?
Yeah, man.
Alright. You remember the whole story about it when them say go downtown and go violate a Syrian store?
I remember why Donovan lose him life. Donovan lose him life because of, you remember the first day the bank, not a soul bank, not a soul bank. Which part Merkel Bank used to there?
Yeah, man.
Jamaica National Bank open, and them give the name not a soul bank.
Right.
The day when it opened the day when in the opening at the bank, them also that are the first time we will get $20 bill,
right,
known as not a soul.
Right.
Because not a soul upon the $20 bill. The day when the bank will open, the Brinks come with the first shipment, another soul. Yeah?
Right.
Donovan Chinkwe and him team,
right,
took the shipment there.
Right.
Because that's the history, right, you know. And
right.
Them took the shipment there. But before them go upon the works there, a garden, the works plan from. And them took the car.
Right.
Them took the works there and go back again with the money. And then the next thing you know, them dash for it. Because I saw Donovan there, you know. Fireworks there.
All right, no. Alright, so why we bring that up?
Yeah.
Exactly what me that go bring. That was one of the examples where they said to that Jamaica, say you do not mess with certain people money.
Yeah.
And him first example.
Yeah, because Donovan dead threw the money there. And him rabbit. And Guardian go share. And the next thing we know them find Donovan. Them that's the other one.
Alright, so with that was one of the first national examples where said so you can rob and kill each other.
Yeah.
But you say that you violate and try one like you want to step out of the bounds and go rob and kill that class of people, eh?
Yeah.
That
But don't forget again, no steady no. Donovan come to legacy because Donovan also did kill a professor, you forgot?
I don't remember the professor.
Yeah man, Donovan did go up a UWI, up a university, and they kill a professor up there.
Yeah.
That's where me got prison for.
Okay, me
Them
never know that.
yeah, them time that it was juvenile. Because Donovan get free with Mario them. With
Mario Hector them.
Yes, him get free. Yeah, because remember say the whole of them would commit murder at a tender age.
Under 18 years old.
Yeah.
Under 18.
Yeah. So Donovan, Fisherman, Phantom, Kane Boy, the whole of them. Cause them youth they grew up in them. I'm a part of my team that. So
Max the other day, you know.
Well, Max, all right. You did.
Mario Fry meet him the other day.
Yeah, but you did get Max number.
I think me did have him number. If me not have it, me can get him number.
Yeah, because why me ask you? Two Max and me depend death row. Him and Donovan depend death row. So if it's a professor, them Donovan they turn over, man. Remember it. Good.
I remember.
I forgot. When we don't talk to him, I can't go look up the professor name. But at that, can me depend that way, me sentence for that, you know.
Yeah, me know that, yeah.
And because of him age, him get free with Mariah Tattoo.
Yeah.
So when him come forward the road, because when him come forward the road, them time him still at the road. Because the team where they go for Kappa, him was a part of that team that we know.
Yeah.
So, in that whole process now, when another soul banker go open, and him lead that team there, go take another soul, the first shipment another soul, him go take it, right? And behind that now, let him turn up dead.
Because man, that's the reason why I draw the example to show you, say. Him was one of the first example where the state set.
But
you know, for cross
but we have other examples, you know, cause me know if you remember, I used the name Matches Lane Bunny.
No, I don't remember it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, and you're gonna remember him now. You have a guy named Leo Henry. That name ring a bell?
No, go ahead, keep talking. You know.
Leo Henry did own a plaza upper Slipe Road. Matches Lane Bunny. Him and the next soon till who again. But them bit knock over Leo Henry and next big man, because when gun court open 74, and because of them two crime there. Because Matthew and Bonnie they end up hang him. Bonnie get hang, but him get hang for Leo Henry. two of them, Leo Henry and Gillie. I think the next one. Gillie. Gillie and Leo Henry.
Yeah.
Them two knockings there away which bring in the gun court.
Remember the Gillie case?
Yeah. And when gun court come in again, that's how Tony Tingo Starkey, that's how him becomes famous. Starkey never become famous like how people make it look now through political affair and political killing. No, Starkey becomes famous because he was the one that opened gun court.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the one. He was the first juvenile. A juvenile again. He was the first juvenile to be sentenced in the gun court to life and 10 years only, and the accusation of committing a crime with a gun. They never hold him with a gun. The testimony was, we jammed the grain store with gun. So he was the first man to be tried in the gun court and got life and 10 years. His case, because that was the first case of any that bring recognition to us. His case came to the Privy Council also.
Yeah.
And the Privy Council held that it was unconstitutional to give him life for a gun, an invisible gun. So they remit that case back to the gun court for resentencing.
Was that the case? Was that the case where they make them stop him on an indefinite sentence at gun court?
Yes. Anthony.
That was an indefinite sentence.
Yeah, Anthony Tingle. And them can be get life and 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years for the robbery and life for the gun. And that was, them reverse that, we make it back. And then them give him, reduce him sentence to 5 years. Time serve. And release him. So that's when him come out. When him come out from prison now, him locks a draw pan the ground.
Yeah.
That's when him come out with the whole heap of locks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you know over there, I look on down here and I endorse the vloggers them and the bloggers them where the system plant on internet figure against Funo culture. You can't go and sow into them. And not find the real vlogger them and the real blogger them. We are telling the truth about themselves. Why can I think me call Bunty them name and the whole of them name so much? Because they are the ones that stand in front of Jamaica people and let in everybody else pound. Me a Vibes Cartel put up something saying my maroon blood. Him fi tell the people what kind of maroon blood him be. Is he a 9 kepong maroon blood or him come from a compound? I mean I gotta say this without water in my mouth. And not to the people of a compound, but to the leaders of the compound community who know a fraud against Jamaica people and if you come a court, come tell the truth to Jamaica people. Say who not gonna be the ones them with the new whip them over them back down here. Me beg you no say let me in the conversation because me I represent for one set of people who are alive. No. Where Queen Ifrica go. Every time I go to the Maroon celebration around a compound, why not let Ifrica around here for? Me go around there so. Why not make Ifrica come here for? Why me not fit there? Why me not fit there? Because how me I say? Because me I tell you, so if you left Jamaica people alone, because I will set up kingdom around Jamaica people and I go on like another to another and I turn the whole place in a slave and kill off the whole of the youth them out of the inner city, the true ears, the true men them, where the whole of if you come together and go develop and help them, to see who them be and know who them be. We not set them against themselves, to kill out themselves and then put some white girl in there, to breed them up, to take with them, to take with lineage, to care back to feed them country them. Because black woman no worthy no more because valiant them say all he want her do a hope up making dig her out. Black woman nah no value all no pussy wall artist woman. We sit down on the Jada kingdoms and all of uno we are preach lesbianism and suckudism and all of the nastiness them to the young impressionable girls them and who the system and who flow them.
Sometimes now when it's like me a reason now. Sometimes it is good for us to talk about these things because this history is silent in the record.
Of course.
If we don't speak about this thing now, Gillie, the youths them will never get the fact. Because no facts we talk about just now, you know. We talk about the facts of robbing certain kind of money. The penalty it bring. Because yeah, because Donovan Chinqui robbed another soul bank, the first state it opened and die. And die, you know.
Yep.
Nobody else said that, you know. And watch it. The money don't get returned.
Yep.
So him die for that. General changed the law. Right? And most of anything that I learned just now and it's established now, there is nothing good about being a Maroon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just learned just now, since I take it, that the Maroon actually is who did capture Paul Bogle.
Paul Bogle, yeah.
And the record is silent towards that too, you know. And next thing, I don't know if you want to go into that now, or we should save that for our next reasoning. But the history of what we went through to establish the Church of Haile Selassie, because it's we establish it, whether they like it or not, whether it is right or not, we establish. And you should go down to one of them day, no, Gillie. You should have gone to Oxford Street one day. No, Gillie, come on now.
Yeah.
It's not personal.
Nah, man.
So you should, because let me tell you, since Fox died, his last son came here and visited here in England, you know.
I think you did tell me that already, but I think you did tell me that.
Yeah, me and him sit down and have lunch. His mother, every so often I call her me and her Fox wife, me and her correspond. Them still have a love for I and a respect for I. When him come the other day, him come and him ask I for support. I think me have around 2 grandsons all on him. That's how young him is.
Yeah, okay.
But a very humble, respectable youth still. Me and him sit down and reason, and him asks me to come get the church a strength.
In England or in the United States?
Is I man revive back the church here in England? Is I establish the church here in England?
Okay, in England.
Yeah, so Fox, after what we got through now, Fox contact I here and ask, he make I the president, and I are the president, because I don't resign all now. He make I the president of the Imperial World Federation here in England, you know.
Okay, okay.
When, you have to understand how the thing set. When Fox here say, the whole man make I the ambassador, right? Him literally sign that off. Me have that when he make I be the president of the Imperial World Federation here in England, and then him give a clear instruction of all Scalawa that I should not work with, because they are working with with Babylon.
Yeah.
Then him ask I for work with the priests to establish the church here in England, which I did.
Yeah.
So the church is proper established here in England, you know.
Mm.
Then the priest that is in charge of the church here in England had a complex with his son, because the priest here is older than the son. So it's like a split go on now, because the priest here figures him shouldn't take instruction from this young man.
Yeah.
So now the son come and to see I, to put I, for help get rid of the priest here. I went and have lunch with them and sit down and reason in person. I don't have a problem assisting the church. I'm going to make that clear to the Abuna. Yeah? The reason why I never pick up the offer, and I will tell you now, the church position today is not like when we did establish it. It gone further afield. The church today is open to, it's universal. You hear that?
Yeah.
So the church have no racial barrier. And I reject the church today on racial ground. That over.
Okay. Yeah, man, I find the reason.
So the only reason why I don't go to church is because I'm not going in a church go pray with no white man. I no white woman. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not depend that. And that's the only reason why I don't go to no bingy. Because I'm not going in a bingy with no white people. I'm not going in no function with no white people. So that's why I stand how I stand. Because I stand black. And that's why I hear me cry say, I never know say I could have lived for see the things them when I see now. Bubba Hill gone white, you know.
Well, you know, I plan to go to one of them there, but I'm not ready to see what it look like. Because I used to have two Bubba Hill out there, you know. Is that true?
The last time you got Bubba Hill. Some don't know how you got Bubba Hill.
Because I got there one time when I youth, you know, but when me there foreign.
But me ask you, I don't know how you got Bubba Hill, because Bubba Hill is a place where you can go, just go, sir.
So I don't like one time when I used to walk up there.
No, you can't just go Bubba Hill now, just so. I don't know, but me tell you. I have a virgin named Priest Aral. I want him a marble chump. And them do a documentary. When me finish talk, you can type it in, name The Runaway Slave. Jesse Gender did that documentary. So upon that documentary, me see Priest Lamont and Priest Harold, them time the Priest Harold there, about Hill. So, years ago, I go to Jamaica, and I decide, say, me and one of my schoolmate, Jadine, decide, say, we go a Bubble Hill to go look for Priest Harold. Look, surprise Priest Harold.
Yeah.
So, we drive go a Bubble Hill, but you can't drive all the way go up there now. So you have to stop.
Look at the football field.
There was no football field at the time. Me stop. You drive, go up the hill, but there's a part where you can't drive no further.
Hey, remember that as a youth.
Yeah, so you stop and you have to try to go up there. So it was 3 and I go up there. But I 3 big man still. So when I reach the gate and we knock up the gate, the man them come, but when the man them come, the man them put me under heavy scrutiny. Because there's something about I and I upon the ground. No care where we go, we don't look normal. Right? So the man them put me under scrutiny. And I know my foot not go to the gate.
Yeah?
No, because the man them want to know. The man them want to know the reason for I and I to come up to want to. So we establish why we come up there. But when we establish it, the man them show us a Priest Harold not in the camp no more. So therefore, if a Priest Harold will come to say,
He's not dead.
he's not there. But the man them tell us a Priest Harold live like 1/4 mile round the hillside.
So that's almost the new Bubble Hill. When I hear say 2 Bubble Hill, that's almost the next one.
Well, when the man them tell us say Priest Harold live like 1/4 mile round the, yeah? 5 priests come out. See that?
Yeah.
Because the man them don't know who he is. So 5 priests come out and come with we. For go show we where Priest Harold live. See that?
Yeah.
So when we go around there and we find Priest Harold, remember the Priest Harold I'm a brethren from youth days. And Priest Harold no see me like 40 odd years, you know.
Yeah.
Right. So when Priest Harold see I, it's like him a look upon a ghost. Cause him a check say I man vank out long time.
Yeah.
But him also in shock for no say, me remember him. So it's a joy and a shock.
Yeah.
But it's a joy for you know, like, wow, Priest Harold. So, me and the priest them, they there with the still car, even though them see the joy. And the priest them kind of engaged to, you know.
Yeah.
So I remember one of the priests looked at I and said to I, only man will I. Selassie I. And I look upon the priest. Listen up. So you have to know the difference between I and I, you know. I look upon the priest and said to the priest, which Emmanuel you referring to? Emmanuel the first, the second, the third, the fourth, or the fifth? And one of the priests them look like, what the preaching they say look why? Cause them shocked, them never hear the reason there yet. Them look upon them like, them start look upon each other now like, them dumb like, what the man I know? Right? Because ask them simple.
Yeah, which Emmanuel?
Which Emmanuel you're referring to? And them say to him, say, if it's Bongo Eddie you refer to him now. You don't know him, you know? Is that?
Yeah.
Me just tell him point blank. Say if it's the Emmanuel the first, who is Bongo Eddie, you refer to. You don't know him. And it's like them shock up. And like one of the priests say, you hear what the brethren say. To the rest of the priests them. So that now make them kind of like, it humble them.
Yeah.
Because them I look for me how me look. But how me look and how me sound are two different things.
Two different, yeah.
Yeah, because me I show them say, yo, not watch how me looking. I know what time it is, you know. Bongo Eddie. And I know Bongo Eddie. You don't know Bongo Eddie. See that? So, I think at the time when me that talk to them, the next day, there was a Bob Marley thing or go on in a boy's town. So me I tell Priest Harold say, if him want, him can come. Because I can't get past fame because all the things set. So if you make me know, if him want come, and I make the priest them know, so if them want, them can come too.
Yeah.
Right. So, I find Bobo Hill, it set up different now from when back in the days. Bobo Hill is like tourists, white people, because everything down in Jamaica geared towards tourism and white people, you know.
Yeah, man.
So if you go there right now, you will get hassle for going there. Where a tourist or a white man now get no hassle for going there.
I'm going to come with the dollar. I'm going to have a certain dollar.
I don't even know if I the dollar. I don't know, but
I'm whiteness.
I don't know, but more time when you sit in a Bobo Hill, you have a lot of Brazilian where sight Rasta, you know. A lot of Brazilian will look white. So it come like when you go to Bobo Hill, them take over it now. Some white people with them head tie up and all them things there, them and them kids and all them things there. So Rasta, like them said, them want to make me overstand say Rasta gone universal. I never have a problem with Rasta gone universal.
Yeah.
Anything for do with universal, I never have a problem with it. So nowadays Rasta them will tell you how universal the thing is and how, you get me? Which it will come in conflict with our generation. Because our generation never did see it universal. And even when facts did, we don't deal with facts. We never whenever universal originally.
Yeah.
So now, the reason why I want go in I call one time when you tell me, say, it come to your attention that even facts they testify against Claudius Henry.
Right.
And these things is some serious things, brother. Because I don't know if you see a clippings where Iman they put out one time. Because I know say you're not getting a chance to go forward into enough of the things them where it's out
That's
there.
true.
But
Yeah.
old man, literally collaborate against Claudius Henry, you know.
Yeah.
They already know that?
No, I never know. I think you will tell me that, though.
Yeah, but him and Avaranga and all of them speak about it like it's all right today, brethren.
Yeah, I think you will tell me about that.
Yeah, and them speak about it. When we speak about it, you have Rasta with the one try to label me as, boy, Jabby, you cool because if you own a father, you throw under the bus. What do you mean throw him under the bus? I don't throw him under the bus. I just talk with him though. I don't throw him under the bus. What was I supposed to do? Suppress this information?
Yeah.
Because you have people who know what I tell you. You see now this time, Gillie, you have people who know things in a brother. And when them know, them that want to use it against I, if I did not suppress them thing there.
Yeah.
So most people find I controversial because how upfront me is.
It's one of the thing, It's one of the thing with hero worship, Whether we worship the individual, or an incident, or a nation, or a history. One of the thing with hero worship is that we don't want to hear the bad part, No matter who the hero is or what the hero is. We don't want to hear, and it go back to the Maroon reason what we are doing. We don't want the people who back the Maroonism. Them don't want to hear the part of the Maroon turn back slavery,
No.
Them don't want to hear the part of the Maroon chap all Bogley, Them don't want to hear the part where the Maroon them assist the British, Them just want to hear the part where them fight against the British. We don't want to hear the negative part, but until we dealt with the negative part, you will never be able to deal with the true history of the thing.
Well, this is what I go on now. Nobody no want to hear say my father and Avaranga them and Fox did actually testify and call the government in pa Henry when all Henry did that though is try freely by any means necessary. So I them man I make we never free.
Yeah.
Rasta never free from when Henry strike,
You want to hear for them example?
Yeah.
The reason why them do it, I'll give an example. When me read about that part of the history there, right? This is when me read about that part of the history there. I mean, I ask Fox about it, And Fox admit it to me. And Fox write papers on it, and me read the papers. For them, reason why them give, why them do that is this. When the Henry them get captured, the Henry them did not try to get international support. We go a trial. So when the Henry them said in a film defense was that them was a part of the Ethiopian World Federation.
Yeah.
So Henry them believes if them say them is a part of the Ethiopian World Federation, I don't know if them was a part of it or not. It means that them did not involve in a world struggle for free black people.
Yeah.
the position of the state was to separate from making the allegation there. So them struggle because the state position is to make them a criminal.
Yeah.
With them position is to make themselves political prisoner.
Yeah.
In order for them declare and sustain a political prisoner position, them have to say them as a part of the world, the Ethiopian World Federation. Fox and them was now a part of the Ethiopian World Federation. So the state bring them in to testify, say, no, them man that was not a part of the world, Ethiopian World Federation, therefore they were common criminals.
Yep.
And that's the whole argument, right? So, you know.
Yep.
Me, I said, I noticed them try to do that same thing that told me, you know.
Yeah, me know that.
When we say what we do, I have to do with the Rasta, them bring man, we say, no.
Yes, then again come say we're a Rasta.
We are criminal.
Yeah.
The same argument when them use against the Henry, them use against me.
So a long time, so when people hear, you see, that's why you're going to realize now there's a caution out there how people approach us.
Yeah.
Because today now, let me tell you something now that the world don't know. Today, me and you is who Babylon have as real Rasta.
Yeah.
Not them.
Yeah, because them get co-opted.
Yeah, so Babylon just a watch me and you now. Them a watch me to see, because them hope say we are going to die with this knowledge.
Yeah.
And that's which part me and you come in now, because we not die with it. We are make sure say we leave that.
Put it out.
Yeah. That's why we keep a speak. Cause some man that want, boy, the brain is chat, but and the brain is a chat all history. But you don't know your history. If we don't speak on it, you don't know it now, because young like take what Babylon tell you. Babylon have all these history, and all these history is filed somewhere.
Let me share something with you, right? One time, coming at Green, this is when the whole thing jump off. And we are walk from the J school.
Yeah, J building.
Yeah. I go back at my unit and then I go home. So when you reach, you know, when you left J building and you walk down that long corridor there.
Yeah.
Right? Me and him I walk and him dep on the inside of the walk. And me I walk side of him, but with the outside of the walkway more.
Yeah.
The like side of the walk. It's a right after we jump off and run him out of the prison. So I walk and I say to Fox, Fox, you know, who am I? And he said, no, I don't know you. I know you as Michael Aaron. He said, you sure you don't know who me is? He said, no, I don't know who you is. Because a psychological game, I got test on him now.
Yeah.
I said to him, say, you know, say, me is Claudius and the great-grandson. I said, the man need buckle. He said, if he never did against the wall.
Wall him drop.
And the wall hold him up, you know. The man hand go up on the wall and it start slide down. And when him said that, I said, when him look up on me, I say, you bum up. No, I make the record straight. I don't relate it to Claudius. It's just a head gear.
Yeah.
It's just a player. And when him hold on the wall and start, the man need buckle. Remember the word that come out of my mouth. Say, you bum buckle at you. Just like that.
Yeah.
And him catch him up on the wall and him never hit the ground, but him need them buckle.
Yeah.
And this is for the rest of the walkway till we reach down at the square way. We have to go so and him go so. Him not say one more word, you know. Him not say the next time I ever hear from Fox was when them run him out of the prison permanently, and him contact me and I ask me to help him come back in the prison. from the day when him buckle against the wall to the time when him asked him to come back in the prison was almost 25 years later, if not 25 years later. But I will never forget when I bring up Claudius Henry here. And I say, me I'm great grandson.
Well, over the time, you know, it's not a time there. Him no stop contact me because him tell me say I give him problem and I pressure him hard, you know. But
Yeah, man.
But what now? Him never want him want me to come contact you.
Yeah.
But him never try to open the door. Because maybe if me do open the door, for me contact you through him,
Yeah.
it would be a different. Because at that time, him a play we against each other.
Yeah,
because that's what me that do, because him try to do that with Google too.
I'm bringing Google for thump me down, you know. Yeah, man, when after we keep up a big meet and the commissioner of correction come down and bam, bam, bam. The next meet when keeping at the prison, him bringing Google. He literally thumped me down.
Yeah.
So when Google come in at the prison, Google take the opportunity to come in at the prison to come see the whole of it and say, Bridget, like him knows that me and Google are Bridget.
Yeah.
Google the thump down. I remember Google the next youth did fight over facts.
Me and Google the fight, man.
No, man, there was another fight, man. There was another fight. Because I meet the other person.
I don't do pie.
No, I don't do pie. I don't do pie. It was a fight over some chair.
Okay.
Like Google bring some chair in the office and the office get cold and the man move out the chair and boom, boom, boom. But it go back to some argument about facts. But them time, you know, because Google tell me, Google it under the impression say, facts is going to bail him on the reversal.
Yeah.
Because the bail was 2,500, you know. And when him call facts about the bail, he hear facts in the background of the phone and say, tell him not there. Anyway, that's a different story. So when Google come in at the prison now, and Google go in our room, and Google said to me, say, Gillie, when the man, we want to play with facts, we want to don't take a piece of board and beat him. But I want to play with him. We don't know that man is dangerous. All them time, you know, facts outside of the door, I wait for you to thump down again. Them time the soldier, Danny, and everybody out there. You know, but they say them thing they say this. My first tolerance of facts was because of you.
Me know.
That's the only reason why I tolerate it. It was because of you. You are lead the struggle, and anything what you say is what me are going. Because you are spearhead the struggle.
Yeah.
Because you are bringing me. I remember when they keep a meat on the cook put in the yard of Clinton.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, man.
Before we come in, before we go down at the auditorium and the baptism and them thing there.
Yeah, remember.
All right. But you see, when me did read the history about the Claudius Henry and Ronald Henry testimony, you see in my heart, I go straight with you, you see in my heart, it's hard for that man to preach to me. And me know that in my heart.
Yeah,
that
but
was
you
my
see,
prejudice.
but me didn't know say there was a lot of opposition to facts. But remember, say with I nearly 9 years we had look.
Couldn't find nobody.
And couldn't find nobody. Because remember, say Cody Brown, it come before facts, you know.
Yeah.
Cody Brown.
Yeah.
All Solomon Wolf it come in, you forgot, so all Solomon, we contact Solomon Wolf, we contact Cody Brown. Cody Brown come to the ground footwork.
Yeah, remember.
Solomon Wolf did come to New York one time to, and it's like, I don't know, because He be nervous to come at the system. Dr. B did come in at the system. You'd have some data. Desta them. Some data from Bronx.
And you'd have one who up on a radio station, and next dark skin sister, she did come in too.
Yeah.
But remember, I work on one of the radio station.
Kafona they come in too. So, but them time they with this kind of prejudice because we don't want a woman to lead way.
Right.
Because the woman a bit come up front, you know. We just never want a woman to lead with them time there. And look how it end up. Look how it end up. You see Madam Moses?
Yeah.
If a link her to, you know.
I know her from the guy, you know.
They have to say if a link her to.
Yo, me know her when she there with Fred Locks, you know. Go out of Harbour View, you know.
Me tell you something. One at a time, me know if Madam Moses remember me. But one at a time, me and Cranny, a Mountain View tack there. In a fear, she didn't have the yard with the way. What we capture her and she didn't have it too.
Yeah.
Madam Moses, yeah.
Remember when she did it with Fred Locks out of Harbour View?
You remember Ilawi?
The one on the set? The short Ilawi?
You remember Ilawi? No, man. We are talking Marlon Clark, man. Marlon Clark, man. He would want to look like nurse. You know the name, man. They would have Clinton, man. Marlon him name, man. Marlon him name.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Him name Marlon, him right name Marlon Clark. But Isla, what them used to call him. Him come from Mountain View Avenue, tap the toe.
Yeah.
Because when I time, when me die yard and die Rockford, in the part of the team, you know who did they do with it too? You remember you name Bigger?
I know several Bigger.
All right. The Bigger, yeah. Swim right name again. The Bigger, yeah. The tall and thick. I think he be charged with Blandy them and Jadi them.
I remember Blandy, Jadi, and Rocky.
Yeah. He be charged with them too, man.
Bigger than we are talking. We meet him at Comstock.
Yeah, then, but wait no. Gillie, you forget. What the first place you meet me? I Comstock, you meet me the first time, you know.
Comstock.
Yeah, Comstock, you don't meet me, come tell you why.
Attica.
Eh?
And then Attica.
Yeah.
And then Attica.
Because I tell you something. I tell you something. The fact that you say you're bigger than their Comstock. I did that Comstock them time the man.
They are Comstock. And they get in a beef with somebody. I remember whom they
Yeah.
get in a beef with. In a Comstock.
So now you know the bigger me attack. But enough place me you meet it up, Gillie. Blood clot. Wait.
On the turn.
Wait, man. Me you meet a Comstock. Me you meet a Attica.
Attica.
I'm at that fact. And Clinton, but guess what? You see when I go home from Attica, you know. And when me I go home from Attica, you there Comstock, you there Attica too, but me never, because I go home from the snake pit. And me tell you, the day before I go home, you know who come look for me, so you must remember that you there. You remember Amin?
Remember somebody named Amin, man.
Bunny, him right name Bunny.
About a Rima.
Yeah, you mean? Yeah.
Brother was a Rima 13.
Nigga Charlie, tell you. Nigga Charlie. Nigga Charlie. Eh? Bubba Charles. Bubba Charles, bigger brother, and little brother. Him a the little brother. You remember him too? Yeah, Bunny, him right name a Bunny. How Bunny I mean?
Yeah, man, them man, yo, I'm telling you something I remember with Bunny, right? Because him steep in a history now, you know.
Yeah, man, because I think Bunny come look for me one time in England.
Yes, I hear the drama now. My teacher history class one time and the whole place popped down. Bunny said, well, I will start from the year 0. Yeah, you hear me? The whole place popped down.
I want to man.
Yo, if they would say I will start from year 1, you know. The man say I
0.
will start from 0.
Yo, me tell you, Bunny a sample. Come here, Bunny so on the street, you know. Bunny a sample. Me tell you,
Man,
but all Bunny a sample. All right. It's a Bunny. It's a Bunny. Me tell you, right now. When me there Attica, me in the snake pit. And when me get the release date, I think 2 days before me come out, Bunny, me don't know what Bunny, a Bunny come clear me sell, you know. Yeah, man, a Bunny come clear me sell, man. Bunny, cause them tell the Bunny I work at law library.
Yeah.
And through me in the snake pit, I can't come at law library. So him have to come to me.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Bunny just turn up on myself. And me never reason because I say Bunny I'm breathing from street, you know. Cause me and Bunny, cause me and the 13 them you have a youth named Professor. And him was the dads. So and me and him grew. So me and Bunny did their own Professor and Bella them. Yeah, and Bunny, them tell I so come me know now say you did that the library. Because you and Bunny that library.
Yeah.
But it's like a him push to him know me like that. Him push kind of really want to see me before me leave. And him come see me. And him come see me in England to I know him there right now, but him come check me in England at one time. I see him in England.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I see him one time and him come to England and I see him, man. Bunny. Can him come on street. Nigga Charlie, brother. Bubba Charles, brother. Yeah.
Child.
Yeah, Bubba Charles, brother. Yeah. Because me and all them youth they grow. So you say...
Yeah.
Yeah, and them youth they deal with culture upon a different level too.
Yeah, man. Different generation.
Yeah, so it's like they put in a different kind of approach to the system. Because you know what now? You see when people hear how we speak and go on, them never know how the system it have we as prisoners of war, you know.
Yeah, man. Literally, man.
That's how them it have we because we never succumb to the prison system like we are common criminal. Yeah, we declare prisoner war status with their fight for. Because back then, most black youth, I saw them declare themselves. Yeah.
Oh, but you know who related to the N with them?
Yeah.
You remember Junior Nick?
Who?
Junior Nick.
I call Junior.
Him do years in the prison system, man. 20 a year, man. Tall and skinny.
Yeah.
Junior Nick. Yeah, sometimes I talk to him. Him there New York. Him related to them. And one of the Henry family, them used to come teach, come keep Christian service in a sing a lady, you know.
Yeah.
And them used to own a big church up Henderson Avenue up on Walton Park Road. I forget the next road where they side. I can't remember the next road exactly where they're from, but it's a whole church family of them still in West Kingston and name Henry and the same family, you know.
Yeah.
Always into church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, but why we touch some enough base today?
Well, that's good because that's where the youth them want to hear these things in brother. And you see, remember, said we.
The beauty of it is that you have it on record, you know?
Yeah, because it's hear what now? Remember, you know, how we did do our time, you know, we did every time we get to tell history, you know, we ever tell history, wherever we're there, we are tell history, you know.
Part of nature.
Yeah. So, what we are doing right now is a natural thing.
Of course.
Because I don't think, say, every time me talk, it's history we are going to talk about.
Yeah.
Because when me never have no grounds to gossip about people. Because we don't do gossip about people.
A different thing that.
People business, not people business. So we don't have time to talk about people business. We talk about history. Where how the thing that said, how it go down, who changed what in our history. Which that's common discourse away.
Yeah.
You know? So I enough things say when me I speak, me and you not exist again.
Yeah, on that level.
Yeah. Cause our thing is to try part as much knowledge as possible. Cause if me go all of me I talk to you about look while, let me never put on the machine. I just me and you that I know that and when you drop that gun and when me drop that gun.
The gun disappear.
Yeah. So that's what me try for. You're gonna find say, whoa, me want to take this Gillie. If Gillie, I'm gonna call me right now, Gillie. And if no, me want you to be a part of the conversation, man. A JahBunny's brother, Dr. B.
Alright, go ahead.
Me say me can accept it. Me go try call him forward now, yeah?
Yeah, you want do that, man. Do that.
So don't stay right there.
Yeah.
A good time him no call me now. What are levels? What are vibes? What your vibes? No. Gillie, what your vibes are? No.